Alright guys, today we're going to review a very special action figurine from DC Direct. It's been a figure I've been waiting for a long time. It's one of those figures, man, you pass it up once, you're going to pay for it later. And I didn't pay the typical $19.99 for it. He's going on eBay for about 60 plus. I found him for half. I think the seller threw him on eBay, not knowing what he had, because it said buy it now. So I bought it now because I've always been on the lookout for this guy. It's one of the guys I've just been looking out for. So today we're going to review. Let's say he's not my favorite character, but I just have to have him to complete the Batman team. So yes, we have a Batman team member. Right here, Damian Robin. Yeah, from the DC Direct line, from Batman Incorporated. We're Batman Incorporated. B-A-T-M-A-N. Batman Incorporated. B-A-T-M-A-N. Looks like we made it. We're Batman Incorporated. Yeah, if you know what song I'm singing, you're old. Alright, check him out. He looks really nice in the packaging that hurts my eyes, yellow. And he looks pretty good, like he came out straight from the comic book. We'll go over that here in a minute too. Little cool sticker in front. Batman Incorporated, Wayne Enterprises, Damian as Robin. Collector action figure. And a fake barcode on the bottom. I don't like Damian, I promise you. And we'll get in that here in a minute, but you just gotta get him. Because to complete, I mean, I have every other Robin, so I finally got a Damian. From the other reviews I've seen, he fits in pretty well with the DCUC. Rob's Rogues. I think he has I think he's reviewed this figure, but he recently showed Damian with the new 52 Batman, and he looks really good. So, there we go. Batman with the rest of the wave. I probably won't get these guys. Not even that Batman. I really don't like that Batman for some reason. But you gotta get Damian. You love to hate him. And so it says Batman. Wait, it says Batman Night. Batman.Night. Batman Man of Bats. Batman and Damian's Batman in that wave. Ugh. Alright, and also available at the time, we had a crappy return of Bruce Wayne. That was a pretty good storyline. How he came back through time and all that. And then Arkham City characters, which is cool. In March, that super articulated Batman's coming out. Alright, we'll open them up. We'll be right back. Let's go over Damian accessories real fast. His accessories. He has a bow staff, really nice. Very straight, like the straightest ones I ever seen out of a pack. Usually they're all bent or something. So that's cool. Good plus for the figure. And then he has a really cool sword that's super nice. Seen him use it in the Batman and some comic book. Not in the Robin outfit, but he has one. I'm pretty sure he does. I've seen him at least use a sword somewhere. And then we got his bow staff, very straight. Good job. I'm just kidding. We already did that. That joke never gets old. All right. So we have Damian. Really nice figure. Super nice. Looks like he came straight out of the comic book. So pretty cool. Man, he's just awesome. Now, I'm just going to say this once. This is my 4th time I filmed this review. Don't like how it turns out. But, cause I try to stay positive in most of my reviews. But in this review, I'm just going to say it one time right here. I don't like the character Damian. The reason I don't like him, I just don't think in the at least the comic books I read growing up in the early 80s and 90s. Every time Dick or Jason or Tim would mess up, Bruce would just, oh, out of here, you're not being Robin. And until they, showed that they could be Robin. This guy here, he's killing people. Whoosh, knocking their heads off with a sword, and I don't think Bruce would put up with that. At least the comics I read. So that's the only thing about Damian I'm going to say. I just think that in the comic book, let's show it, the comic book where they first introduced Damian, let's see, Batman and Son, I just think this comic book's just really all over the place. But I mean, the storyline, it goes from Man-Bats to him taking in Damian, him beating the crap out of Tim, which really ticked me off. I liked Tim as Robin, because that's the Robin I remember as a teenager. Let's throw that page out. Right. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Right there, man. He just punches Tim, man, with some spikes in his hand. So that really ticked me off. But then it just ends weird. This trade really ends weird. It doesn't even end on Damian. It just ends on Bruce on vacation or something. It's like, what in the world? I guess it makes you want to go get the rest, which I didn't, because I don't like Damian. But I have read some issues of Batman and Robin where Dick was Batman and his Robin was Damian, and those are good storylines. I don't have any of those comics because I read them at the store. Yeah, I didn't want to buy them. I just kind of flipped through them and read them real fast at the store, and I'm like, oh, that's a good comic, but not for me enough to want to have. So anyway, the figure itself is really, really nice. I love it. Looks like this character has just come straight out of the comic book, from down to his shoes, to his belt, to his R, to his mask. It's really cool. And it's pretty cool. His little, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. His little 2 hooks there. And right here it looks like he has a hood. It would have been cool if that went up. Now, not too sure what's going on here, but there's a lot of bumps. And I'm not too sure what happened there. I don't know if that's just on mine, or I don't know what they were going for right there. A wrinkled cape? Well, I don't know. But really cool Damian. And in the New 52, if you read Batman and Robin issue 0, which I read at the store again, but it's kind of a watered down version of Batman and Son, which I didn't like that either. So, but I just don't like the fact that Damian, he was raised to be an assassin at first because of his mother, but man, he just kills people, and Batman's okay, he's like, forgive me, father, I have sinned, I killed that guy, okay, so let's go over his articulation. Remember, this is a DC Direct figure, so it doesn't have too much. His head can move in 360. I don't want to do that because I really, I don't like him, but I don't want to kill him, so I don't turn his head all around. His elbow articulation. He has hand swivel, wrist swivel. No ab crunch. That would look really crazy on this guy because he's so small. Knee articulation. That's really tight. I'm not going to do it because I have a tendency of DC Direct figures breaking on me. And no ankle articulation. So that's about it. Very basic. Can't really put any cool moves with this guy or anything. But he does look good standing next to any Batman, I must say. And we'll show you those. Here he is with a sword. Pretty cool. That's nice. I like that. And then I probably won't have him displayed with this sword. Just going to put it up here. Somehow make it a little display stand for his sword up there. But then I like it with his bow. Very Tim Drake. I could see him using this too, which I have seen him use it in comic books. So it's cool. So let's show him with the size comparison with the Batman from the new 52 Batman with his daddy. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. Really cool. Let's get a zoom in on both of them. He's here to stay, so I'm trying to like him. I like his figure though, for sure. So that's cool. Batman and Robin. And let's get the All-Star Batman that just came out. So here we go. He even looks good with the Mattel Batman. That is another good plus about this figure. Very nice, very nice. Since my All-Stars Batman is shorter than my Batman Unlimited Batman, I like to think this one is my Dick Grayson Batman, and this is my Bruce Wayne Batman. So I'll probably have these two guys displayed because I like this team up. Dick as Batman. I always love the stories where Dick Grayson's Batman. Any story with him as Batman is awesome. But I like how Damian is the more aggressive one than Batman. That's a switch. Those are good stories that they made recently. So I did like those stories, which I read at the store. Yeah. So let's see, and let's get my favorite Batman out from the DC superheroes, because that guy looks awesome by himself. Yeah. So any Batman goes with this. Any Batman goes with this Robin. So that's great that DC Direct did that. So, how would I rate this figure? Good job, DC Direct. Needs improvement, DC Direct. Definitely. Even though I don't like the character, I love this action figure. This is one of the best action figures that DC Direct's made. So that's kind of strange. Love him and you hate him. So, I would rate this as good job, DC Direct. I mean, I got him for half what he's going for right now on the internet, on the eBay, and so if you can find one for cheap, go get one. If not, save your money, go get one. Hopefully Mattel will make one too, but it's going to be hard to top this guy because I don't think they make kid-size figures. Well, yes they do. They could make one in the Flash Sculpt, that buck. So I guess they do have that size. That would be awesome. Mattel Robin that size. So, alright guys, that's it. That's my final review for this Robin. See ya. Bye.